Americans were the only ones you wanted. The Japanese ones were terrible. Then the Japanese got better at guitar making. Then it was Americans were still the best. The Japanese were pretty good, and they sent them over to Korea and places like that. And the Korean ones weren't very good, but the Japanese were getting better, and the Americans were the best. Now they're going to China. The Korean ones are pretty good. The Japanese ones are sort of on par with the American ones in a lot of areas, and the American one's still on top, though. Still the best.
In the
guitars.
70s, though, wasn't it in the 70s that the Japanese Fenders were actually better than the American ones?
Well, we can't say that.
Well, but there's a guy that comes here from Germany and once a year, and all he's looking for is Japanese Strats.
Yeah.
Not interested in Americans at all. Just wants. There's a market for them.
Well, even the Mexican ones. There was the.
I bought a Mexican Strat. We were playing outside down at the Hard Rock, so I bought a cheaper one than my other Strat, and thinking I'll just put good pickups in it. Amazing. It's a Robert Cray model made in Mexico, and it turns out they did put special pickups in it already, but I wouldn't change a thing. Same shape, a wide C shape with a rosewood fingerboard. But for an inexpensive Strat, this is every bit as good as my $2,000 one. There's nothing wrong with it at all.
And so this one's a Mexican-made one. The Japanese-made one is the one you said you got, and you didn't feel the need.
No. I bought a Mexican one.
Oh, you bought a Mexican one?
They didn't make a Japanese Robert Cray.
Oh, so the Robert Cray. Okay, so you're saying,
they make an American one and a Mexican copy of their American one.
Right, and so you're saying that. Okay, I'm sorry. The Mexican one is the one that you didn't feel the need to change a thing on, even though you got it.
Once I heard it, I realized I didn't need to change anything. So I figured, being inexpensive, I was going to have to put good pickups in it. But there are already special pickups for that model because it's a artist model. But the American artist model, it probably lists for $2,000 because it's American. Same guitar, made in America.
No, that doesn't sound like Robert Cray.
No, that would not be Robert Cray. It's probably more if it's made in America because of people like me who have that mentality. If you were just looking at workmanship and utility, they're just as good. I don't really see any difference.